Hello friends, today we're going to do makeup using this nice palette. It is from Kryolan Derma Color. It's a 6 shade palette. 6 shade, and if you see here, this is a D30. It's a corrector palette, orange corrector. Rest all are foundation shades. You have to match with your shade. Sometimes you have to mix and match them and to get the perfect shade. This is different from Supra color of Kryolan, and this is more a bit of dry texture, but it is long lasting one. Suits the skin which is oily, and it gives a very nice matte finish and long lasting stay. And a lot of makeup artists do use this palette, and this palette has 6 shades, 12 shades, 24 shades. You can even buy a bigger palette with lot of shades and use it on your clients if you are a makeup artist. So this is nice palette to begin your professional journey, and I will start I'll tell you how to use this to create your look. So this one we'll do it after we finish our cleansing, toning and moisturizing routine. So to clean my face, I have used this micellar water with a cotton pad and wiped it across my face. I have already done that, so I'm not repeating it. And then after this cleaning is done, you can go for a toner. Toner is always an optional, but if you don't have toner, you can skip it. I have applied this Bioderma moisturizer Autoderm. This is best for people with dry skin because this is very moisturizing, and it also suits the winter season when the skin is very dry because of the weather around us. So after doing these 2 steps, my skin now looks more moisturized and hydrated, and I'm ready to go with my next step, that is using the foundation. So I'm going to use this foundation here. Okay. So first, I don't have any under eye circles, but people who have under eye circles have to go for an orange corrector. So let me use a little of it because I really don't need much of it. So this is the orange D30 corrector. It is from Kryolan, and let me use a nice corrector. Okay, this is a brush. I can directly use this and apply on the under this eyes, but I prefer to use another way of doing it. One is take this on a spatula a little bit, then put it on a palette. After this, Kryolan has this makeup blending liquid called as makeup blend. So I'll use a tiny bit of this to just make it feel more blendable. You can see that? Okay, just a tiny bit. Then you can close this. Use the same spatula and just blend this out. It's necessary to blend this properly so that any lumps are gone. So after this is done, go for this one. You can use this spatula one and then just apply it under the eyes. So corrector is not needed for people with no dark circles or little or no dark circles. I don't have any dark circles, so I can skip this, but I learned to show you how to do this. So if you feel you need them in even any dark areas of your face, like mine is beneath the, so I just applied here. So once this is done, if you have any dark spots in your face, you can also apply it in that place. Like any pimple mark which has become brown. I have this line here on my nose, so I'll just put there also. You can see. So once this is done, I will use powder, loose powder from Makeup Studio and pat it dry. This is because to set the corrector. So what happens is when you do this step and when you apply foundation on top of it, it will not get mixed with the foundation and change the color of the foundation. So once you pat dry, it stays at its place and you can layer foundation on top of this. So once this is done, I'll now move on to create my own shade. So I have to figure out what shade I am. So I'll do some trials. After watching this, I feel I should go for this shade. It may match my skin, so I have to try that out. So what I will do is, I'll take another small brush. I'll just take a little bit and apply on my cheek and blend it and see. If it matches with your skin tone, then it's perfect match. If it is not matching, you got to mix and match some colors in different proportions. Just apply a little bit on your cheek or any area which is not tanned and blend it and see whether it's looking right or not. Here I feel this is my perfect shade. I don't have to mix it with any other shade. So this shade that I'm using is DFD. DFD is my natural shade. So I use the same spatula and take out some good amount of foundation and I put it on a palette. After this, I use the same makeup blender liquid from Kryolan. Apply one drop, just a tiny drop, and then I use the same spatula and just warm it up. If you need more blending liquid, add it, else leave it. This is done because this foundation is very thick, and when it's very thick, it's difficult to blend. So you have to always use a liquid, buy it from Kryolan. And if you are a certified makeup artist, they will offer some discount. So just check with them on their stores. So after I blend this properly, I can go back to the same concealer brush and apply as a dot all over the face. Apply in small portions, never apply excess foundation. It's very difficult to blend later and it is very heavy on face if you apply too much. So just apply only how much you need. Go little by little, build it up later. Most mistakes done by any makeup artist, especially the people who just started, is that they apply too much of foundation and take time to blend it out. There is no need to apply that much of foundation. And don't forget your neck area as well, as this is also the seen and exposed portion of your face. So never neglect your neck also. Just apply it all over the neck. And then use a sponge, makeup sponge. Here, this is from Sholo. I use this and I also use this, and then I'm going to you can use a rose water or you can use the dry patting, that works fine. I'm just using it dry. So let's do this. Actually, most makeup artists suggest using a damp one. You can go for a damp one, but you can also go with a dry one. I saw that the more damp it is, the more product it absorbs. I don't know how. I'm just finding this one pretty good without. See here, how nicely it's getting blended. See here. Looks so pretty and beautiful. So this just perfectly matches my skin color, and I didn't have to mix 2-3 colors. Generally, I know my foundation shade, so I just use that foundation for myself. But for clients, I have to do this trial because different clients have different skin tones, and we have to create the perfect foundation shade using the products we already have. So you don't have to own a lot of foundations, just a few 5 to 6 color shades, and you can work them out. I mean, you don't have to invest too much of money on buying every shade of a brand. So once this is done, I'll again go back to my banana powder, and then just the under eyes and important regions of your face where you feel you will have more oil secretion. Pat it dry and set it up. So once this is done, what's the next step? See, I'm going to do one thing. For blush, I'll use this from My Glam. There is this liquid lipstick, which is slightly vermilion. It's vermilion shade. So I'll use this on my cheek as well as on my lips. Let's see. This is done, and then this is done. Then apply some here, and then blend this out using the same sponge. See here, it gives a very nice blush look. You don't have to use a separate blush. And the same lip colors can be used, lipsticks can be used on cheeks, and you can blend it nicely and create this look. And you can use a bronzer, powder bronzer. This is from Forever 52, my favorite one. And then use a brush and just this up. So you have to apply the bronzer on the hairline. Can't miss that step. That will help to seamlessly build a natural look. This is to cut all the double chin and create a sharp jawline. Okay, apply it here at the hollow of your cheeks along the hairline, and also you can use it to contour your nose. So this is how it looks. And then comes the brows part, and I'll go to my favorite brow brand, that is brow pencil, that is Etude House brow pencil, and this is how I draw the brows. And for kajal, kohol. There are two options for me. One is a nude and another is a black. So today I will go with the nude one. I'm just feeling to go with a nude one, but you can use black if you need to. This is a new color. This is from PAC. I applied like this. See how the eyes look here? Then let's go for eyelash curler. I'll apply mascara on top of it. Once you finish curling your your eyelashes, go for a mascara. Mhm. So I applied mascara. You can apply even one more coat if you wish to have a very long mascara. I'm done with my mascara and I've done my eyebrows. I have applied my eyeliner and the waterline, and I will just go with my next step, that is to let me see what I can use. Yeah. So I have this e.l.f. liquid liner. I'm very good fan of liner, liquid liner on myself. But if I'm doing on client, I go with, I'll tell you what. This is what I use, a gel eyeliner on my clients. But for personal use, I go for this one. It's more easier to apply on yourself with this. So, okay. See. So after I apply this, I allow it to dry.